Should any team want Carmelo Anthony next?
Absolutely. There are teams in China who should want.
Unfortunately, this might be serious. Yeah, this is unfortunately part of the reality.
So now you have to wonder how this is going to affect Paul George going forward.
Those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you stay up late and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream.
Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
It's very competitive, and we look forward to working every day.
With the 10th pick in the 2010 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Paul George of Fresno State University.
And here he goes, PG!
He's got all the tools. He's got a very good shooting stroke. He's got good quickness. He's got speed, and he's improved over the last year and a half. He's improved as a finisher. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
I've told you several times on this show, I am waiting and seeing on Paul George. And last night, I must tell you very strongly, I saw a bona fide MVP candidate.
Paul George is big time, Skip. He is only in his 4th year. He is 6'8". He can shoot. He can handle. He can post up smaller guys. He can go by. He can go by slower guys. He can shoot over shorter guys. Bigger guys are too slow for him. Okay? He can hit free throws. He's got a mid-range game. And he's complete offensive package. And oh, by the way, he D's up better than most. He is a total package, man, and he is coming.
Third player in NBA history. At least 20 points in each of his team's first 8 games of this season, all of which were wins.
For him to come out and to be this consistent, night in, night out, true. He's elevated himself. Agreed.
Not just an all-star, I want to be a Hall of Fame.
Over the past 2 years, you're just 3 wins away from you guys having back-to-back trips to the finals. Does it feel like you're that close, or does it feel like there's still a wide gap?
You know, in order for us to, beat this team, we got to play like champions. And, more times than not, we didn't do so.
I actually have a video of the injury. Would you be willing to rewatch it again on camera for us?
Not right now. I'll do it another time, not right now. My DNA on the court, who I am as a player, just took over. I saw James going for a layup. He was by himself. Could have easily let him go, but I tried to make a play on the ball, tried to contest it. I go up, I block it, I come down, I hit the stanchion, and I just fall. At that point, I don't feel anything.
Unfortunately, this might be serious. Yeah, Paul George suffering a serious lower leg injury.
I try to get up, and I can't get up. It was just rough, man. It was just tough. I can hear the crowd go. I hear the gasp, I hear them talking, I see people pointing, like everything, honestly, literally everything slowed down and everything just stopped.
I hope his career is not over.
I wish somebody would have woke me up and said, you had a bad dream. That's how bad it was.
The only thing I could think about was, I don't know if I'm recovering. When I was in the hospital, I had some
the same guilt I was having about me not being able to play and not being there for my teammates this year. All of that was going through my head, and I was really down on myself about it. I was just really disappointed that this happened.
And the whole rehab towards it was completely rough.
I don't know if I've seen an injury that gruesome to anyone with my own eyes. You don't know how or if someone can come back from an injury like that.
It's been a journey. It was something that I had to go through, and it made me stronger as a person.
It's something that I think I can overcome. It'll be a story that I can tell, testimony that I'll have, something that'll make me strong.
Mentally, this is something that he's never had to deal with. Right. So now you have to wonder how this is going to affect Paul George going forward, because it's one thing to say, I'm going to come back from this injury. The mind can be very debilitating against you when you don't know what's going to happen. When you say, okay, I think I can do those things all over again, but you really don't know from that standpoint.
He was laying on the bed and said, Dad, when I come back, I'm come back a beast.
Basketball is not a job. It's not my work. It's just what I love to do. So I leave all the outside distractions. I don't like to just do something. I like to be the best at something. It's almost like, what are you doing it for? If you don't, have that motivation to be the best.
I really believe everything does happen for a reason. So there wasn't no disappointment of, why this injury happened. It was just something that I knew that was going to be a part of my story.
This was the old me. Now this is the new me, and I think it's a rebirth.
I will be back.
This is it, money.
A chance now for Paul George to re-enter.
Indiana definitely takes the credit for who I am as a player. I became a man there. I became a superstar there.
I can sit up here and try to sugarcoat all you want me to, but you just can't replace Paul George.
His first shot.
I love being in the spotlight, but it's nowhere close to where I want to be. So I guess the world just got to continue to keep waiting to get the polished Paul George.
It looks okay to me.
It's fouled and fouled. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness gracious.
Dang it, hammers it.
Paul George. Welcome back, PG-13.
Got that steal too.
And here he goes.
Here we go.
And he has a chance to tie the game.
George is back. I have watched this guy this season, Skip. He's averaging a shade under 28 a game. He's shooting 45% from three-point range.
How do you do? Paul George goes to the rim for the emphatic dunk. Over the
Is that
shot
he
mark.
can defend. He can defend multiple positions.
How do you get that with a That's what it is.
Shelburne is all over this story. Paul George has been traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I was traded to Oklahoma. That has been a beautiful thing for me.
He's a good fit with everybody.
When he was hurt, he was laying on the bed and said, Dad, when I come back, I'm going to come back a beast.
I will be back.
Quickly, got it, and one. By George, Paul on the job.
Paul George was doing something this season. Not only hitting shot after shot, the defense was insane.
This is the best that I've seen PG
He's going to be in conversation with Defensive Player of the Year. He, along with Kawhi Leonard, are officially the best two-way players. And you said earlier this morning.
Paul George, welcome home.
I couldn't wait to get in front of this crowd. I couldn't wait to be home, play at home. I can get used to this.
Man, you threw Gatorade on me, man.
Let's go, Blue. Let's go ahead, boy. I'm over there by myself.
Sometimes it takes you to go in the room or get away from everybody and just ask yourself what you want to do, who you want to be.
Played by James. Anthony with the shot. Yes! What a night! 10 seconds to go in overtime.
Talking to players on the gold medal team from Beijing, they said Carmelo Anthony was the leader of that team. I mean, you had Kobe, you had LeBron, you had Dwayne Wade, all of these guys.
This past playoffs, Carmelo Anthony was a stud.
It's not their tempo. Nuggets willing to push it. What a pass that time by Carmelo inside to the net. Gets it. Come underneath. Swing it. Carmelo for the win. Yes!
I control my own destiny.
Last season, led the Nuggets to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in 24 years.
And Carmelo hits it. Carmelo hits it. He hit a three.
This dude can score on anybody. He's 6'8". He's about 240. He can score from inside and outside. Got a mid-range game, got a long-range game. He can hit free throws. He can do all. Offensively, he can put the ball on the floor. He could do it all.
New York, big city of dreams.
Anthony's career starts tonight in a Knicks uniform.
New York basketball is back. It was a dream come true for myself. I'm ready to get down to business right now.
That one goes down, and the game is
that when it comes time, the fourth quarter, everybody needs to fall back, give Melo the ball, and close the deal.
Anthony for three. That's it. Knicks by one with 8.2 remaining.
No, does it all, and he's strong as a bull.
My eyes tell you you are a top 5 player. I don't care whether you're going to shoot.
Leads in. That shot is good. Carmelo Anthony with the greatest scoring game in Knicks history. He's got 62.
Melo's the real deal offensively. He can finish the way LeBron James finishes at the basket.
Getting on its feet. 5 seconds. Anthony fires the three. Carmelo Anthony ties the game.
He is a considerably better shooter than LeBron James is.
Carmelo shoots and hits. Carmelo Anthony with 3/10 of a second remaining. Knicks lead by 1.
I consider Carmelo Anthony one of the top offensive players of the modern day era. He is simply that prolific.
I think somebody who wanted to be here, came here, did what he had to do, night in and night out, whether people liked it or not. Remained positive through all the negative situations, all the negative times. Stuck with it, through good times, through bad times. Never wavered. Somebody who stayed professional throughout, my 7 years here. And somebody who, had hopes and dreams of winning the championship here in New York. And fell short at that, so that's something that I will always, hold up my head as far as it comes to that.
The season is over. Carmelo Anthony held to just 4 points in that fourth quarter.
Holding the ball is not a criticism. That's what he does. That's pure fact.
Fans not happy with the first half. A smattering of boos.
What the hell have the New York Knicks done? They haven't made the playoffs. They haven't been a 500 team. They've been considerably under 500 each and every single year.
He is a player that would be better off somewhere else. His flagrant, open, public displays of disrespect towards his star player and Carmelo Anthony.
But New York was very leery of having this Melo saga hang over them.
The Oklahoma City Thunder are officially the number 2 team in the Western Conference.
Here's now that the OK3 season is over. Utah advances to take on Houston.
But I'm equally as sad about Carmelo Anthony. I cannot believe what I am seeing. He looks bad. He looks bad.
How do you feel about coming off the bench? And the second question is...
Well, me? Oh. Hey, P, they said I got to come off the bench.
He looks, just like he's incapable of doing much. The Carmelo Anthony that I know would be like, give me the damn ball. If I can't do anything else, I can score. Let me stop this bleeder right now. Give me the rock and call it a day. I didn't see that dude. I saw a dude that was 0 for 6 from three-point range. I saw a dude that significantly lacked in terms of his level of offensive aggression.
The Oklahoma City Thunder have agreed to trade Carmelo Anthony to the Atlanta Hawks. Anthony will be waived.
Last time we saw you in the NBA, you were playing for the Houston Rockets. Right. 10 games in, you were basically let go.
I really thought Carmelo Anthony was going to be additive.
What is going on with Carmelo Anthony and the Houston Rockets?
Father Time is undefeated. It is clear that Carmelo Anthony is not what he used to be, that he's lost a step, etc., etc.
Yes, absolutely. There are teams in China who should want.
Oh my God. You're so wrong for that.
I'm not clowning Carmelo. I was asked this a couple years ago. Where should Carmelo play? Go be the best player in the history of China.
His future is uncertain in Houston right now.
So I guess his days are done.
His career is really going down in a bad way.
I honestly think Melo should retire. But you telling me that I can't make a 9-10 man rotation is deeper than basketball.
Melo needs to retire.
And I have prepared myself to kind of just walk away from the game if the right situation didn't come about.
The star that was Carmelo Anthony is done.
You really were ready to walk away?
I was ready to walk away.
Janae, huge news in the NBA. Carmelo Anthony is back. He is signing a non-guaranteed contract with the Blazers.
Not only has he shown that he's in physically good condition, he's excelled. I've been blown away by how he's been able to physically contribute right away.
Ferguson blows by, takes it to the cup, and slams it with two hands. Melo's
10 assists or more. Alfred Payton has done it 3 times. And the crowd chanting, "We want Melo."
What he has been doing in court, he's been attacking immediately or giving it up.
Everything happened kind of like in 48 hours.
If you see these highlights, it's vintage Carmelo Anthony. On the post, turn over either shoulder, step back jumper, or spot him. 3-point shot in rhythm.
Carmelo Anthony drills it straight away from 16 feet out. 3 and 3/10 seconds.
It felt great to just be back into the flow of the game, be back in the court, be back to where I think I belong at.
Depot on the beat.